let's talk about Saturn's devil fruit. Because let's be real, most people had no idea what kind of mythical creature that was when it was revealed. When we think of mythical creatures, we think of griffins, unicorns, dragons. But this one, only people familiar with Japanese folklore could recognize it. Let's break it down. And before we start, this video is completely spoiler-free for anime-only watchers, so don't worry about major plot reveals. Alright, let's begin. The creature Saturn transforms into is called Gyuki, or Ushi-oni in Japanese. It's a type of yokai, basically a Japanese urban legend or mythological creature. You might have heard of other yokai like Hachi Saku, the 8-foot-tall woman, Kuchi Sake, the slit-mouthed woman, or even Kappa from Japanese river myths. Gyuki is one of those creatures, and back in ancient times, it was one of the most feared yokai in Japan. Its appearance? A monstrous hybrid between a bull and a spider. It has the legs and body of a spider, but with the face of a bull, sometimes even with human-like features mixed in. Depending on the story, Gyuki can be either water-based or land-based, but its most common design matches what we see in One Piece. Even in Naruto, eight-tailed beast is based on this exact creature. So what can this thing do? Like many yokai, it eats humans. It's said to lurk near lakes, rivers, waterfalls, or the ocean, waiting to strike. It can spit poison, release toxic gas to paralyze its victims, and then drag them into the water. This matches perfectly with Saturn's powers. We see him paralyze Sanji, Frankie, and Vegapunk while trying to kill Bonnie. Gyuki is also said to attack people with a strange aura or energy that targets victims from long distances. When Saturn first appears on Egghead, he uses this exact type of attack to kill a soldier instantly, and later even uses it on Luffy. A lot of fans thought this was some kind of Conqueror's Haki attack or Wi-Fi Haki, like what Shanks did to an admiral, but most likely, this is part of his mythical Zoan abilities. And here's where it gets dark. Mythical Zoan fruits usually awaken when the user fulfills the true nature of the fruit. For example, Doflamingo used his strings to control people, Luffy uses his fruit to bring freedom, and Lucci is basically a wild predator by nature, so his fruit awakened too. But this fruit's true nature is to kill people in the most merciless way possible. And the fact that Saturn has awakened this fruit tells us just how dark and twisted this character really is. In Japanese folklore, Gyuki doesn't really have a weakness. But in One Piece, Luffy's extreme poison resistance might give him an edge. The real question is whether Luffy can outlast Saturn in terms of endurance and durability, because he has regeneration ability. And just to clear up something for anime watchers, Saturn's regeneration ability is not part of his devil fruit. That power was granted by Imu, and that's it. I won't reveal anything else. Finally, this is the first time in One Piece that we've seen a demonic mythical Zoan. Up until now, mythical fruits were either divine like Luffy's Nika fruit or Sengoku's Buddha fruit, or guardian deities like Yamato's Makami fruit or Kaido's dragon fruit, or just neutral mythical creatures like Marco's phoenix. Saturn's Gyuki is pure nightmare fuel, and that's what makes it so disturbing. And that wraps it up. Drop your thoughts in the comments. And manga readers, please don't voluntarily spoil future chapters for anime-only watchers. Hit that subscribe button if you want more breakdowns like this. See you in the next video.